problems are becoming so many and you don't know which way to turn. But I'm here to tell you that you don't have to give up. When you get to a level in time where you don't know which way to turn, it doesn't mean that you have to give up. It doesn't mean that you have to throw in the towel. It doesn't mean that you have to kill yourself. You don't have to kill yourself no matter the attacks that you are going through. It may be too hot for you, but if you can stand strong for a while, if you can trust a little, if you can push up more and more, you will surely get to where you belong. Yes, I agree with you. It gets to a time in life where it looks as if you don't know even who to share your problems with. You don't even know where to turn to get your answers to your problems. You don't know the people that you can go to because even all your friends have let you down. They have betrayed your trust. But the secret is that there is another level where you can activate. It gets to a time whereby it looks as if God has left you. And the truth is that it is true. That the pressures of this world today can make you even think that, is God aware of my situation? Is God really aware of what I'm going through? And if he is aware, what is he doing about my problem? If God is the Almighty, why am I still wallowing and struggling in this life today and now? You have millions of questions to ask God if you were to see him right now. But the secret is that God is not to blame. It doesn't matter the pressure, the difficult moments you are going through, the hard times that you are passing through. God is never to blame. Why do we have to blame God? God is not responsible for what we are going through. And that is where we have to sit down and decide and agree that we are not going to give up, but we will take responsibility and agree with God rather and succeed in our life today. Let me quickly let you know that it doesn't matter what you are going through right now. The pressure of the day, the pressure from this world is going to increase and increase and increase again. So where you are and you think it's too hot for you, there is another level of fire that is ahead of you. And that is why I am here to share with you that you don't have to give up. You don't have to kill yourself. You don't have to let the things that you are going through shatter you down. Because the secret is that you are bigger than the problem. Why are you bigger? Why are you stronger than the problems you are going through? Let to us alone. You have that power within, and that power is life. And as long as you are alive, it means that there is hope for you. You may be 1 inch, you may be 1 meter away from your success. And the adage they normally say is that there shall be light at the end of the tunnel. It means that if you can gather yourself together and build that strength, the inner tenacity, that no matter what you are going through today, is not going to be permanent. It's not going to be forever. It is just passing by. So what you are going through right now is rather preparing you and dressing you up for the brighter future that is ahead of you. Be still and be strong. Be courageous and know that if you don't know which way to turn, and when God seems silent about your situation, it is preparing you. It is cushioning you. It is making you get the right mentalities, have the experience whereby you know which way to turn and the right buttons to press in order to see that beautiful dream of yours. Life is never going to be so rosy as we believed from the beginning of our lives. Life is not going to be so easy as we thought before. So the reality is that as we approach and begin to move on in life, difficult moments will come. The pressure will come. The fire moment where we feel so hot in the seat will come. But they are not to destroy us, but rather to build us. Gold goes through the fire, not to destroy the gold, but the gold goes through the fire to come out so beautiful, inasmuch as it passed through fire, very hot fire. But through the fire, the beauty of gold came and glitter for the world to see and admire that beauty. Be strong, dear friend. Let us keep the faith alive. If gold goes through the fire and comes out so beautiful, glittering for the world to admire and smile at it, then it means that what we are going through right now, the difficult moments, the tough times, the hot moments, the things that look so impossible to our lives, the secret is that it's for a purpose, it's for a reason. Accept the challenge right now. Accept what you are going through and think of how you can have your way through and break through in order to tell your world that what God made you was so stronger than what you went through. You can do it, dear friend. When God seems so silent, He is not. When it seems God is giving up on you, it is not. When it looks as if God does not care, it is not. But rather, He is trying to work things behind the scenes, the things you cannot see, the things you cannot hear. He's working behind the scenes. The reason why you are fumbling and murmuring and muttering and trying to think that God is not on your side is that what He is doing, you cannot actually see. What God is doing behind the scenes for you and for your good, you cannot see it. Because if your eyes can be open to see what God is doing behind the scenes, you realize that He is a wise God to let not people see what He's doing, so that at the end of it all, and according to the good books, in His time, He make all things beautiful. God has plan for you, and His plan for you is that to make your end successful, to make your end beautiful for the world to behold. Never give up, dear friend. Yes, you don't know which way to turn right now, but be still and be strong. Decide and build the mindset that no matter the tough times you are going through, you are going to stay on your grounds. You are going to move forward. You are going to be so bold and courageous and have at the back of your mind that this is not permanent. The things that you are going through are not permanent, but rather to prepare you to know the reality that you have on the inside. You were made for a purpose, and that purpose must shine to the world. You were made and gifted with a dream and a gift that you have to show to the world. You don't have to give up. You don't have to quit right now. If you are listening to me and it came to your mind to give up, to kill yourself, to throw in the towel, then don't. I said, don't give up right now. Be strong, be bold, be courageous, face the reality. It doesn't matter the fears that you carry along. Face your fears. Face them squarely in the eyes. And you get to know that you are greater than the things that you are going through. And you get to know that your fears even fear you. Your fears fear you. And that is why you have to face it squarely. And you get to know that the reality on the inside is stronger than the reality on the outside. Believe that all things are going to work together for your good. Believe that there shall be light indeed at the end of the tunnel with God on your side. No matter the storms that is beating against you, no matter how the storm is hitting you hard in the face, be strong and like the eagle, beat the storm to your advantage. Soar over the storms and release yourself and let the world see that beauty that you carry. The strength in you is enough for you to conquer this situation, and you can do it right now. Is it about your dream? Is it about your gift? Is it about your talent? Is it about what God has given you as an assignment? Be strong in it. How can you get to the success line and finish well? I always encourage my viewers that let God be on the scene, because except the Lord builds the house, the builders build in vain. Except God watch over the city, the watchmen keep vigil in vain. And without God, we can do nothing. What can you do without the source? What can you do without the life giver? And what can you do without the one who secures and protects you day and night? The one who gave you breath. You can make it. You can do it. Let God be in the situation and keep moving forward. Trust in God when things look so awkward. Trust in God when things don't look the best for you. Keep trusting Him. when you feel more pains. Keep trusting him when your world becomes so dark. Keep trusting him when you don't know which way to turn. Always remember that you are bigger, you are strong, you are blessed, you are untouchable, and you are born to win. You are blessed. See you in my next video. I love you.